I love that we can be engaged with the adults in our community, and I love that we're getting more students outside of their homes to actually have conversations, and we're instilling a better relationship, because that's what so many people want to do, is at least to set the foundation within our community.
A lot of students around in this area may have the same opinion about an officer. Some may see it more positively than others, and some may see it negative, but we are able to, be able to communicate with each other, and again, they're saying in the presentation to build that relationship between us.
A World Cafe-styled event with high school students and members of law enforcement, the very first of its kind, took place on October 3rd at Homewood Flossmoor High School. Many students gathered in the cafeteria to share their thoughts and beliefs about police engagement in their communities. And although much was discussed, the first common theme that surfaced among the crowd was the idea that students are not being heard.
It's a stereotype going on that teens don't know what they're talking about, or we're just violent, and that we don't care about our community and what's going on.
I just think we're treated as inferiors, not because of anything besides the fact that we're young.
As people older than us, just because, like, in adults' minds, sometimes they say, you need to get more involved, this is something that you should be a part of. And then when we try to get involved, they say, what do you know, you're just a kid.
In response to the students' criticisms, Chief Mitchell Davis III of the Hazel Crest Police Department had this to say.
We need this input, and there's no wrong answers here. You're entitled to feel the way you feel, and unless we hear these things from you, we can't correct things ourselves. So it hurts me, because we don't want you to feel that way, but if that's the truth, we need to hear it so that we make sure that we're addressing it in the way that we handle things.
And after breaking down those barriers and listening to one another, some students had a change of thought.
It helped me have a different perspective and an open mind, and I was willing to talk about it, and it kind of like stopped the stereotypes that I have, and I'm no longer afraid to really talk to authority. It was very open-minded, and I feel like it shows that with communication, it can actually help and better community and form bonds, because for a long time I feel like we let fear take over us, and it kind of stops us from progressing, because everybody wants change, everybody wants to make things for the better, but it's actually taking that first step and getting out of your comfort zone to really make things happen.
And as both groups, the community and police, work together to build the foundation of new relationships, the desire to have constant communication among each other seemed to be another common theme from the discussion.
Just having a dialogue with the community, just keeping that constant dialogue where the citizens know you and you know them. I've been a police officer 35 years, and I just see it's night and day from when I came on into police work. So I think it's nothing but positive, the relations that have been built and the steps we're taking.
Following the chief's remarks, I think it's fair to say that some might ask, well, what are the steps police and police chiefs are taking to build those personal relationships?
Every summer, the Oak Park Police Department conducts a basketball camp that's free for students. We do school checks at arrival and dismissal, not for enforcement, but to say good morning and hello to the kids. We attend Boy and Girl Scout meetings. We give police department tours. We do Olympic Day and Carnival Days at the schools. We have a Junior Citizens Police Academy, which we collaborate with the River Forest Police Department. We conduct rape, aggression, and defense training at the high school.
These World Cafe discussions have led to many productive conversations around the state. From this event specifically, the final common theme of the night was the mutual understanding that shared principle number 9 was of utmost importance to the participants.
I think number 9 talks about diversity, and when we talk about diversity in my department, it's not about black, white, or what have you. It's really about the other. So diversity is the other than you.
They don't discriminate against race, sexuality, or the way, just the way you look or the way that you act. Like, it gives you that chance to know that you're safe in that community.
A person is a person, and everybody needs to have empathy, and I feel like there's a lack of empathy in society, in my personal opinion. So I feel as though once we actually take off the surface of a person and we start judging each other based on character and actually have humility, then we can progress in society.
Both organizations, the ILACP and NAACP, plan to continue their efforts in bringing communities and law enforcement agencies together through positive engagement and education.